Hi everyone! Some flavors you can only get at a street stand, or so you think. Today we are making one of them at home, on a single baking tray. To start, 700 grams of chicken breast. This needs a marinade before anything else. First, tomato paste, and a quick trick before you open the jar. Press both sides of the lid firmly. It breaks the vacuum and the lid comes off with no fight. 2 tablespoons go in. Next, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, the real tenderizer here. Lactic acid starts working on the muscle fibers before the oven does. That's what keeps thin pieces soft instead of chewy. Then a drizzle of olive oil. It binds the marinade and gives the spices something to hold on to. Garlic powder, paprika, salt and black pepper. Full amounts are in the description. And half a lemon, squeezed straight in. Acid in a marinade does 2 things. It brightens the overall flavor and cuts through the oil so nothing tastes flat or heavy. Mix until every piece is coated. Right now it looks like a bold orange marinade. In 30 minutes it's going to look like something from a very different place. So, parchment on the tray. Chicken goes on one half, spread out, not stacked. When pieces are packed together, they steam instead of roast, and you lose the crust entirely. Now, 500 grams of potatoes, cut into fry-sized strips and tossed with olive oil. You know the music. They go alongside the chicken on the other half. Cut this way, they finish at the same time as the breast. No babysitting, no separate pan. One even layer, and into the oven, 180 degrees Celsius, that's 350 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. While it roasts, let's build the first sauce. In a small pan add 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of tomato paste, 50 milliliters of water to loosen it up. Turn on the heat and stir until smooth and glossy. This isn't for dipping, it's going directly onto the bread. Then the second sauce. Combine 3 hard-boiled eggs, a teaspoon of mustard, 2 garlic cloves, a bit of hot pepper, 2 tablespoons of yogurt keeps it from sitting heavy, a teaspoon of wine vinegar, salt and pepper, and blend everything together. If you've skipped homemade mayo because of raw eggs, this is the method you've been looking for. Boiled eggs give you the same richness, none of the concern. Now flip the tray over, clean surface to work on, and lavash flat on top. The tomato butter sauce goes on with a brush, both sides. The bread needs flavor before the filling goes in, and the butter, that's what makes it crisp when it hits the pan. And now the tray comes out. Chicken caramelized at the edges, potatoes golden. Both go onto the lavash, then the egg mayo on top. So, roll it on the diagonal. Fold it like an envelope, then tuck and roll it shut. The diagonal fold is what keeps the filling from pushing out the ends. Here's where it earns the crust. Dry pan, medium-high. The lavash needs direct contact to seal and go properly crisp, about 30 seconds each side. This is a Doner Kebab, one pan. Turns out the street stand was never the only option. I can taste every layer, the spice, the richness from egg mayo, the crisp from the lavash. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share it on your social media.